Hi you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you the contents of the Lush Cosmetics kitchen subscription box for the month of May. For the month of May. So let's see what we have here. So first is, I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was actually not on this channel, but it was on my ASMR channel. I was discussing the Running Man and where this guy came from, and that he was the one of the logos on the Cosmetics to Go official Cosmetics to Go paperwork and such on their catalogs. So here's the Cosmetics to Go catalog, and then I'll show you the Running Man. So the Running Man is always pictured because they were a company that did mail order, right? So they had deliveries. That's how they delivered their cosmetics. And so that's the little Running Man there. He's taking all the packages. And so there's another couple. See, it says there's the number to order, and there's the little Running Man again. He's in here quite a bit, but that's their logo. Here it is again. It's a little cutout with someone's face through it. There's the man, the Running Man, and this right here, this emblem here where it says Cosmetics to Go, and it has a couple of angels, and that's their logo. That's what I consider the Cosmetics to Go logo to be. And the Running Man is a logo also regarding their delivery service. It's fun to look back at these catalogs. Cool. So we have the soap, and the soap is called Go Man Go. Go Man Go. And he's made with orange flower and bergamot and red mandarin oil. So it's citrusy, and it's a soap. It's almost too cute to use, right? But I will definitely be using it. And then next, we've got Violet Nights bath oil. Now, golly, I've been talking about Violet Nights. I've been telling Lushies about Violet Nights, honest to God, no exaggeration, for about 20 years on the internet. I've been telling people about Violet Nights. So this is a sweet violet scent, and it has other things in it like ylang-ylang, and it's a beautiful purple color. It's hard to see it, but it's a beautiful purple color. This one is more red than blue, but so I'm going to open it and see if it smells like I remember it smelling. Now, I do need to say, and I say this in my description, I made sure to add to my description on my website about Violet Nights, I made sure to add that it turns clear and white and milky when it hits the water. It doesn't turn the water purple, or it doesn't stay purple when you pour it in the water, even though it's purple. It just sort of dissipates and turns into a white milkiness. That's how they describe it also. That's how Lush describes it. So this has Cassie Absolute, which is kind of sweet. It's got vanilla. It's got sandalwood oil, vetiver oil, violet leaf absolute, and ylang-ylang. So it's floral for sure, and it's a sweet floral. And then it's got a little bit of woodiness, which I love, in there as well. If you guys like the Lush Tuka Tuka perfume and Tuka Tuka massage bar. It's similar. Yeah. It definitely smells like I remember it smelling. There's a little bit more smokiness in it from river and sandalwood, and one of those is making it have like a kind of a smoky note, woody note. So how you use it is you run your bath water, and as the bath water is running into the tub, you just squeeze some of this in your bath. And I usually would do maybe a couple of tablespoons, or excuse me, a couple of teaspoons in the bath. My bath is the bath I have now is really big, so I would probably need a couple of tablespoons of this. And so when you do squeeze it in your tub, it's not going to retain its purple color. It turns into a milky white liquid, and it dissipates the scent and the body oil through the tub. And so you get the scent on you and the softness that the bath oil brings, but not the purple color. Just wanted to make that clear. I like this. It's different. It's a very thin bath oil. As bath oils go, it's kind of a normal consistency. Okay, so that's Violet Nights. I would say that this is comparable to the Violet Nights that I've tried in the past as far as the scent. It's a little bit smokier than I recall. I will say that. It's a little bit smokier than I recall. So next is the Serpentine Shower Gel. Okay, so you guys have to remember, a couple of these things go so far back that they're before my time with Lush, or even some of the cosmetics to go stuff that I've tried. So, and Serpentine is one of them, because I've tried Serpentine shampoo, but I have never tried the Serpentine shower gel. It says, who wants to shed their dull skin with lathers of brightening lemon juice and deep cleansing sea salt? We certainly do. This has hoe wood oil, petitgrain oil, dark Sumatran patchouli oil, ooh, good, ylang-ylang oil, and fresh lemon juice. So it's a woody, bitter, earthy floral that also has a brightness from some lemon. Let me see. Oh, it's got this beautiful green color. Ooh, beautiful emerald green color. And I do remember Serpentine, the Serpentine products that I tried were also green. I'm going to need to wash my hands with this here and then come right back, because I can't really smell it. I don't have a good sense for what it smells like, but I will when I wash with it, so I'll be right back. Okay, I just washed with it, and ooh, I like it. So it kind of reminds me of Lush's Tramp shower gel. It's got that same sort of, dark green, forest vibe, kind of earthy and green, like mossy and sort of sinister. So, that's what it smells like. It's got the reason why I think it's similar to Tramp is because of the color, number one, and number two, it's made with patchouli oil. In this case, dark Sumatran patchouli oil. Now, I normally don't like petitgrain. That's why I said when I was reading the ingredients a little while ago, but I like this. I mean, I don't find that really bitter note like petitgrain can sometimes be. So I really like it. If you like earthy, sort of dark green, mossy kind of vibe, then you might like the Serpentine. I do. I'm definitely going to use that. And I would rate that a 4 out of 5 rating just off the bat. I would also rate this a 4 out of 5 rating. And let's see. Okay, now this one is a bath bomb. It's the same shape and same logo as the Running Man, but it's a little bit different, a little bit bigger, a little bit brighter color. So this is called Runner, and this one has mint and cinnamon. It's I'm thinking this is just extrapolation on my part. I don't know for sure, but this seems to be the same scent as Marathon. Marathon was a bubble bar that was both minty and spicy. It gave me that sort of hot and cold kind of vibe, and Lush promoted it as something that you would use if you were running a marathon and you had sore, achy leg muscles and you want to take a bath. You would use Marathon bar, and this has the same scent. It's definitely got cinnamon from. They also used to make a massage bar that had these same notes in it as well. So this is minty and spicy. So if you like mint and cinnamon, you will like this. I can't wait to use it. I'll definitely take a video when I do use it. Next is this Hippie shampoo bar. It's got a peace sign. And so, I really like the smell of this. Why? Because it has frankincense in it, which I always love something when it has frankincense in it. Frankincense always, it's like a resinous thing, like they have it in church incense and just incense in general that they use frankincense with, and it's a resin. And sometimes to me it smells lemony, and it's just the best scent. It's very relaxing to me, but it's also uplifting at the same time. Isn't that weird? I love it. It gives it a citrusy smell that you can't get with just lemon or just lime. It's very different. So that's Hippie solid shampoo bar. This goes way back, way back to like 93 maybe? 1993 maybe? That's wild. Some of you weren't even born yet. Let's see, how old was I in the 90s? I was in my late 20s, very late 20s. Okay, next is Turkish Delight body polish. This has always been one of my favorite, body scrub or body butter or something like that. This is my favorite kind because it has the same scent as Keep It Fluffy. Although you wouldn't know it here because it doesn't have the vanilla in it. It says it has rose and jasmine and neroli, but no vanilla, which is Keep It Fluffy does have. So maybe they changed it a little bit. Oh, I love the scent. It is the Keep It Fluffy scent, but they do add something a little bit different, and I think it's the neroli. So it's like Keep It Fluffy, but with some neroli added. That's exactly what this smells like. And Keep It Fluffy is a light, airy, floral rose scent. It's rose and a little bit of jasmine, but primarily rose. And it's a softer rose. It's not like a strong, older woman kind of rose perfume. It's more of a light, fresh rose, if that makes sense. That's what it looks like. It's very thick. You can go like this, turn it upside down and hit it, and it's never gonna come out of there because it's a solid. If I had a pencil, I used to do a pencil test a long time ago when I used to write reviews in the early 2000s. I put a pencil or even a spoon in there, and if it didn't move, it was thick, and if it started to bend, and if it just fell over, it was too thin. So, and it has chunks of cocoa butter. The first one I ever got of Turkish Delight, the first time I bought it at the Lush Be Never Too Busy to Be Beautiful boutique. Lush had a sister company. The CTG, Cosmetics To Go, was their former company that they were before they were Lush. Be Never Too Busy to Be Beautiful was a company they formed when they were Lush, and it's a sister company. It was a boutique, and I think it was on High Street. I'm not positive, but it was in that kind of nice shopping area in England, in London, I believe, unless it was in Poole, I'm not really sure. So, but, and that's where I bought my first jar of Lush, or Be Never Turkish Delight, and it was sold with all the other Keep It Fluffy products, like the bath oil and the candles and the bath bomb and the lotion and the body polish and like that. And so it was in a glass jar. The jar was so pretty, and it had roses on the side of the jar and yellow on the top with little pink roses. And it had, throughout the mixture, it had little blobs of dark pink, little, what I would call pearls. They were like dark pink globules or pearls of like some kind of rich conditioning, sort of almost like a bath oil mixture or body oil mixture. And you would just, mix it up when you put it on your skin, and and then you rinse it off after that. So that's Turkish Delight. Yummy. I can't wait to use this again. And then last is Cushion. And this is a hand cream. It says, this is named after an old English word for cushion, which is how our hands felt after being plumped up by this marshmallow root and quince seed cream. So it uses quince seeds. This looks really thick too. Look at that. And it's got a very light pink, very light tan pink color. It's not quite as pink as the Turkish Delight, but it's pinkish. Okay, so I'm going to put some on. And it is quite thick. You can see it just sort of stays on my finger like that, and it doesn't fall. So let me take off my ring. Normally I don't like to wear lotion or anything on my hands when I'm doing reviews because of the camera, and I do all my own tech, so I always have my hands on my camera or my microphone or my glasses even, and I always get things all over, sticky all over my glasses and the camera. So that's why I don't like to usually use lotion while I'm doing these reviews, but make an exception. I like it. It's so different. I mean, it's very moisturizing, very conditioning, and it's got a nice consistency. Actually, it's thick, and it actually is sort of cushiony, the consistency. Let me read what the ingredients are. It's got safflower oil, quince seed, marshmallow root, horsetail herb, shea butter, cocoa butter, myrrh, labdanum, osmanthus, alkanet extract. Okay, so that's what it has in a myrrh, labdanum, osmanthus, and alkanet. So myrrh, that's what I'm smelling. I love the smell of myrrh. Myrrh is also a resin used for incense, like the frankincense and myrrh, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Now you've heard that. I like it. It smells earthy, sort of almost woody, but like that. It's not sweet at all. And I know it says marshmallow, but it doesn't smell like marshmallow, okay? It's the plant that they're using to make the consistency, not the scent. So I just wanted to let you know. So it's very earthy. The scent is earthy. If you like that, then you would like this. So if you don't like earthy scents, you may have to, I don't know, smell it first before you buy it or something like that if you can. I don't know if someone you know already has it, I guess is the only way we'd be able to do that, right? So those are the products in the May Lush subscription box. So I like these. I like the whole theme of it. I think it's always cute and kind of exciting when they introduce us to stuff from their way past. It's kind of cool. Excuse me, I have the hiccups now. So just my own personal favorites. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here is a pin. It's a pin you can wear on your jacket or wherever, or put it on your handbag, and it's of the little Go Man Go. Here he is. There's the logo, and here he is. Nice. So the things that I like the most are the bath bomb here. Runner, I believe is his name. Yeah, Runner. And the Happy Hippie solid shampoo. And the Turkish Delight. And I think those three are my favorites, but I'm also really digging the Serpentine and, of course, the Violet Nights I like. The cushion I'm not sure of as far as the scent goes, but I like the way that it works. So those are the products, and I hope that helped. And thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon on the next video. I'll be doing the Hello Kitty. I got 3 products only from the Hello Kitty collab because that's all that I could afford at the time. But I just got the ones that looked like the cutest to me, or the ones that I really wanted to try the most. So I got 3. And then also I'll be getting the April kitchen box from somebody else. And when I get the kitchen box for April, I may or may not make a video about it, because by then you guys will already know what everything is, and you won't even be able to get it anymore. So, I so appreciate this woman who's going to be sending this to me. And I don't know what happened with Lush. I really don't. I still don't know what happened. So either I don't know. I really don't know what happened. But I never received my box. And I will be getting, however, the June box as well. I'll be getting the June box for sure. All right, so thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon on the next video. Bye-bye.